We going back to slingshot. Ain't no way. He's good at the throw.
Like, that's like what life is about, bro. Getting in trouble, being bad. And that's why your dog died. And guess what? And Leon, I see you.
You know what Rakai is, though? Rakai is just an example of no filter, bro. In a world where everybody sit there and pretend like they want authenticity, is not trying to be anyone else, bro.
It's been a while since I talked about the streamer Rakai, and obviously if he's appearing on my channel, that means he has done something heinous enough to get the internet to be annoyed. But in this case, it seems like they have taken it to a whole new level with the Rakai MrBeast Games incident, where they are now flooding his Instagram comment sections with all type of racist AI images, wording, all types of crazy things, and even his Twitter comment sections, making entire fake posts trying to bash him, all because of what happened during his time with MrBeast and this other creator. Genuinely, I'm used to people being mad about Rakai for his crazy clips here and there, but never anybody taking it to this next of a level. But I don't want to yap too much, so I don't want to start from the very beginning with who even are any of these people and how did we get here in the first place.
Why are you so mad, bro? You and your mother. And watch when I find out who it is, gang. I promise you, bro. I'm gonna boot your. Not funny, gang. Like, yo, I'll mind my business. I'm not doing it because we don't go. You them.
Rakai probably doesn't need any intro.
Bro, I don't even know what happened with the MrBeast and Rakai situation, but we gonna find
production. But in case you really haven't heard of him, he is an up-and-coming streamer. Well, I really shouldn't put up-and-coming anymore. He is one of the top streamers that came from Kai Cenat, a pretty big disciple of him, and someone who seems to never have the internet on his side, no matter what he does at any point in time. From the inception of his career to even now, Rakai has had so many crash out moments, so many outrageous things said, so many clips go viral, to the point it seems like no matter who you are or where you are on the internet, if they are mentioning or bringing up Rakai, there was somebody that is going to be hating, bashing him, and bringing him down because they don't like anything that ever comes out of his mouth. They don't like any of his actions, and they feel like he is a detriment to the youth as a whole. Not my words, but a lot of the internet's words. And when you see a lot of the clips of his that go viral, from crash out moments in IRL to doing crazy things at his desktop to making very insensitive comments about people, races, religions, all of that, you can sort of understand where people are coming from.
You're broken up, so that GG.
Yeah, that's just that young. That's just that young immature shit. Hold on, wait. Yeah, that's really just that young immature way of doing shit, you feel me? Yo, you know what I just really think though? I ain't gonna lie, like I really just feel like it's way you see a person like Rakai, however you pronounce his name, a nigga like him going through this amount of the height that you already is, like that you're reaching at this point in time of your life, bro. By the time you like 25, you can be burnt out. You see Kai probably hit the peak. Kai been doing this shit since he was like 18, 19 or something like that, 16. And right now, Kai probably burnt out. You know what I mean? Speed eventually can get to a point where he can get burnt out. Niggas can get burnt out over time. You feel me? And niggas can start to change, and niggas can start to really try to find themselves. You know what I mean? So the impact or the imprint that you putting out right now, gang, within time, that shit could come back and bite you. You feel me? But then as a young nigga, you know, he just doing his thing. Like, he just got the clout, and he got, you know, people that he feel like bowing to his knees. He got money, he got this. So, you know, he think life is just, especially with a young mind and being a shot caller gang, he just could feel like whatever he say go. So he can think whatever he do is the way to do it until he get older. You feel me? All this shit is just like a young, immature shit that he doing. But then again, it's there for millions of people to see it.
I play my mans like that. So
Troll.
Like, real niggas don't, like, he's a kid, so I ain't.
What's Ramadan?
Ramadan is when you kind of like basically starve like the homeless people.
No, you give them a sacrifice.
Give them a sacrifice.
Stop talking.
To honor the.
Okay, what about that?
That's what Robbie told me. What a bro. That's what Robbie told me.
Listen, no, you're not.
Look at this. That's your fault. The you let your dog go around the crib and go in the pond. Look at your face now. Shut up.
Bro, this looked like CJ So Cool back in 2016, though. I remember this. Probably 2015, 16. I remember when CJ So Cool was was popular back then when he was top.
Watch anime one time, now you got mental health problems, gang. Be for real. But chat, what is mental health though? I know chat, I know like mental health is like, okay, mental health. Like, I'll say like chat, like, what is like, how I say it, bro?
To put it lightly, Rakai is definitely a very interesting personality, very polarizing at that, but he is never afraid to fully do or say whatever he feels is the best in that moment to be as entertaining as possible. And that has caused him to get a lot of hate and support all at the exact same time. But it seems like it's all coming to a boiling point in this most recent event at MrBeast Games. Recently, MrBeast was holding a 50 streamer competition where he had an entire YouTube video dedicated to getting all of these streamers together in order for one of them to win over $1 million for them and their chat. Let's just say Rakai was not holding back on the things that he was saying along with his actions when it came to people either getting out or just overall trying to make fun and troll people while he was there.
It was an experience.
Love you, Mari.
Womp, 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 womp. Cry about it.
And with that, 7.
And he over here talking about some womp, womp, womp. You was in my ear the entire time, Rakai. Talking about some, you didn't do it. You didn't do that. What is she doing? The whole time. Imagine having somebody in your ear like, mama, na. You sound like a Tasmanian devil in my ear the whole time, bro. Respectfully. Oh my gosh, the whole video, he a villain, bro.
Oh my God. Oh, I'll be sick. Oh my God, I'd fucking tombstone that little nigga, bro. I would fucking blow my. Yo, a whole bunch of niggas from Spain just found out about Rakai and they do not like him, bro. Hey. He used that nigga like a human shield, bro. What made him want to do that?
The problem was he robbed me.
I do whatever it takes to win. Enemies.
Nah, hey, that nigga spawned from hell though.
Once the MrBeast video dropped, clips like this started circulating like crazy, with Rakai seeming like a villain in a lot more people's eyes. Because MrBeast brought together a bunch of different streamers from different communities, different ethnicities, different parts of the internet. This was the first time certain people were hearing and even learning about who Rakai was in the first place. Then that last clip where he used somebody as a human shield in that dodgeball moment, they were from Spain. They had no idea who Rakai was, what his content was, or who he even was in the first place, and their first impression of learning about him was getting a streamer they really like out of winning them $1 million. Safe to say, a lot of people on the internet were not happy with Rakai at all, but he wasn't getting as much hate as he is right now due to moments like these. It only started ramping up and getting 10 times worse once MrBeast had his live stream with the final 3 contestants.
Whoa!
It's 3 hearts for each of you. Ski, Rage, Rubius, and Rakai. And so we have a slingshot. You each have 3 hearts. What the chat's gonna be deciding, what you're slingshotting.
Oh my God.
Bring in the first round of options. I'll make it very simple. In a moment, chat's gonna decide whether Rage, Ski, Rubius, or Rakai shoots the pinata.
Oh my God.
Or shoots the cabbage head.
Come on,
You're out.
Yeah, once all 3 of your hearts are gone, you're out.
This is just eliminating one person right now?
No, we're going until there's one winner.
Your Rage, Ski Mask, Rakai, and El Rubius were the final contestants for MrBeast's 50 streamer competition. And as you just saw how MrBeast explained the rules during the live stream, they each take turns shooting at hearts. The last person with their hearts remaining actually wins. But since it makes sense to form an alliance so that you can stay in for longer, obviously the people that actually know each other are going to end up forming one and trying to get the other person out. That being your Rage, Ski Mask, and Rakai, since they all are at least acquaintances with each other and have done stuff together. While El Rubius, a Spanish streamer, was singled out instantly and probably knew from the jump it was going to be over for him. The problem only occurred once Rakai actually got him out and started taunting him like crazy.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Bye-bye. 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 Yeah.
Bro, Rakai just a kid. Honestly, that's just what it is, bro. The nigga just a kid. You feel me? He just a kid. Now look, genuinely, the nigga could use a couple. You feel me? A couple slaps with a belt, respectfully. You know, with a drop cord, an extension cord, a tree. You feel me? A branch. You know, the nigga just never experienced that kind of discipline like how, you know, niggas like me grew up. I ain't saying I grew up in ancient times, but still. A nigga like me, we grew up having to fear for our life. You feel me? Having to run for our lives. You feel me? Like if y'all niggas never experienced where you get home late or you did some foul shit and your OG mad at you and she like, listen, I ain't even tripping. You know, just do you go, you know, do your thing, take a shower. But whole time she plotting on you, you feel me? The minute you step foot in the shower, she attacking you. Simple. Like, if he just never experienced it, gang. So, you know, like, motherfuckers don't be humble until certain things humble him. You feel me? You would have a person talking shit until somebody slapped the shit out of him. Right? Now, in the future, they ain't as talkative as they was for being so like mouthy, you feel me, or so worried having so much to say because somebody check them or humble them. So Rakai ain't never just went through that shit.
We going back to slingshot. Ain't no way. He's good at the throws. Ain't no way.
He's emoting on
Just
it.
a kid, bro.
A toda mi comunidad.
Justice.
Cállate, niño, anda. Cállate, niño. Niño, cállate. Cállate, anda. Cállate. I'm sorry. I don't know, man. No, it was fun. Like, you and Ski were good.
Hey, save it for this.
Ya, no entiendo lo que dice este tío.
Hit another emo.
En fin, chicos, es casi imposible. Llevamos aquí 2 horas tirando. Yo creo que
Just trolling in
al final ha sido suerte y ya está, chicos. Lo he intentado, de verdad. Por eso nos vemos.
For Disney, buddy. You lost. Leave.
Le voy a pegar una patada en la cabeza.
Take me out all game. Take me out all
I love you all. Chicos, os quiero mucho. Gracias por el apoyo. Gracias por votar por mí. I love you. Top 4, no está mal. A la siguiente top 1.
There were things that will never change. What I saw: annoying personality, whiny, black, uglier than hitting your mother. An AI generated picture with Rakai as a monkey instead of his actual self. At least Rakai lost. Piece of shit didn't deserve a single cent. Peace and love for Rubius. Wait a minute, I'm white. That damn Rakai monkey has finally been eliminated. Folks, that bad.
So wait, they saying Rakai racist? Hey, one thing about me, I like black jokes. I like racist jokes towards black people. It should be funny because black people be racist to everybody else, but when the motherfuckers be racist to us, everybody quick to start complaining and bitching. No. I like to see it because that shit be funny. Like this.
That damn Rakai monkey has finally been eliminated. Folks, that bastard is so insufferable, he brings out one's racist side. What a little moron. That kid is who 30 minutes ago was crying because everyone was against him. Rubius obviously lost because the 3 of them were against him. Even so, he's shown himself to be the best of the 4 streamers present. God made them a different color for a reason. Just a little more context on who El Rubius is, the person that all these people are writing for. He is top 50 most subscribed to people on YouTube currently. So he has a huge fan base, and the Spanish community as a whole seems to be backing him. Now, should they be backing him onto this level to the point of making racist comments, racist AI images, talking crazy about Rakai? Most definitely not. You can be angry, but you shouldn't be angry to this degree to be doing these types of things. And obviously it's a pretty sad win for not only Rubius but also his community, but taking it this far is genuinely mind-boggling, and I didn't expect this to be what was going to cause an entire group of people to be rage baited by Rakai like this. It's not even the normal antics of everybody online, streamers and YouTubers alike, actually putting their fingers and saying, hey, Rakai is in the wrong. Most streamers I've seen are actually defending Rakai and saying they really shouldn't be upset with him.
That's why they mad at Rakai?
Yo creo que
Bro, he's fucking.
al final ha sido
Like the nigga just a young nigga just having fun.
Bro, this is what kids fucking do, bro. I'm with you, bro. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with it, cuz you swinging at me with the right, I'm swinging at you with the left. Come on, man. You not finna be out here talking about, oh, I'm bad vibes, and if I get the chance, I'm gonna get you out first, and then I don't like little bruh, he annoying, I'm trying to get this nigga out, I'm aiming at him every single time.
Guys, in a game like this, what would be a Rakai full-on hater? The reality is that he's providing content for the video, and if anything, a lot of people are being quiet and not giving any sort of value for the broadcast and for the video. If anything, he's one of the highest value persons left. So you could be a hater for the oh, I'm hating because I'm part of the fun, or an actual hater.
end of the day, that was the point of the game, was to get the other people out so you can win the mill. Now, I will say, Rakai doing the take the L dance and shit and rub it in his face when you just lost $1 million, yeah, that's taking the trolling a little too far. You know, probably shouldn't have done that. And if I was Rubius, probably would have given him a little backhand there. But for people to be saying the shit they're saying, like, bro, it's a game at the end of the day, man. You know what I mean?
You know what's crazy? I feel like I saw a lot of people mad at Rakai yesterday. I think a lot of people think they're better than us. Straight up, in my opinion, I think people think they're better than other people. Because I promise you, if it was an ammo on the line, a lot of you will move different than you think you would in theory. I'm telling you.
Rakai gets a lot of hate for a lot of valid reasons. He's somebody that just goes out and causes chaos when it's very unnecessary and not needed a lot of the time. But this would be one of the moments where I can understand why people are defending him. At the end of the day, a lot of people talk crazy about MrBeast in his videos, saying that the people that are actually on there don't want it bad enough, they're not trying hard enough. Even when MrBeast does his challenges and people talk about, hey, we're gonna bring your family, your girlfriend, your baby, whatever, to come and see them, a lot of people say they would not go out of their way to see their family for months to years just so they could win meals on a MrBeast game show. But when somebody is actually on there and trying their hardest to win and doing everything it takes to win, they are genuinely mad and upset. This is one of those moments where I'm just like, Rakai actually isn't really that much in the wrong. Again, to take the L dance, that might be going a little bit too far. I'd be furious if I just lost a chance to get $1 million and somebody is doing a Fortnite dance in front of me. I'd probably lose my mind. But overall, in this whole moment and event, it's not as serious as a lot of people are making out. Especially on Twitter, the amount of racist stuff I'm seeing, racist AI images, it should not be this serious or this deep. Because it's not even like Ruby is left with nothing. He actually got 50K to share to his chat. Everybody who lost the mill got a consolation prize at the end of the day. And Rakai was one of the people that actually ended up losing. He didn't even win.
Rakai is out! Rakai is out! No way! Get out of here! He got him! Bro, it ricocheted off the second one. That was insane. Hey, you're a crumb. You're a crumb. All right, bro. You're a crumb. You're a crumb. You're a crumb, bro. Not 5'4". Not 5'4". All right, damn me.
Bro, why it look like Rakai like 5'2" and Ridge like 5'5"?
Every loser gets 50 G's.
Come here, come here.
Whoa. Chill. Security. Chandler, chill. Yeah. All right, Rakai will give this away. Just tweet out how you're giving it.
Never in my time of making content creation, especially making videos about streamers, specifically Rakai, I never thought that we would blow people up to the maximum as him wanting to win a MrBeast game as bad as everybody else on the internet says they do. Yes, is he a little annoying? That's kind of his entire thing. And if you're just now being introduced to him and he's eliminating two of your favorite streamers slash YouTubers, I can understand you being a little bit mad, a little bit upset. But at the end of the day, not only did he not win, he's also getting flamed by everybody else who's in the competition and streamers alike. What they don't agree with is people just taking it way too far and making this a race thing or being racist for no real reason.
And all my hoblars out there, stop calling niggas monkeys and shit.
Facts. It's crazy.
Because when there's a white nigga that's annoying or a Spanish nigga annoying, we just say they annoying.
Yeah.
It's a black nigga that's annoying, nigga gotta call them monkeys. What the fuck is that?
They going, I ain't gonna cap, they going stupid right now, bro.
Bro, I want this nigga TikTok comments, they spilling hard with the gifts.
Yes. I'm talking about on Instagram, all that.
Yo, what the fuck?
While doing a lot of research for this video, I was trying to find a bunch of different reactions to stuff that was being said. And honestly, most streamers, even if they don't like Rakai or didn't agree with his actions, cannot condone any of the racist and wild things that are being said. If you think he's annoying, just say he's annoying. If you think he did too much, just say he did too much. Taking it to the place where these...
Bro, it's simply from what I seen, the nigga just a young nigga, you feel me? A young nigga having fun. Young nigga just pissing niggas off. And you know, if it was genuinely, if it was a black, if he was to eliminate Ski or Rage and did the same shit, it would have been another day in the office, genuinely. It's like when black motherfuckers do shit to black people, you know, everybody bat an eye. Nobody even really giving a fuck for real. But because he did it to somebody that, one, is not the same race, two, different minority in a sense of not the same race, right? But a totally different minority. And then on top of that, it make it make him vulnerable for that racist criticism. Because genuinely, if he were to do the same thing to Rage, if he were to lose, nobody would have paid no mind. But you know, things like that, people just use opportunities like these to really voice their true opinions. You feel me? Or voice how they really feel about us. I ain't gonna lie, and it is what it is. Though I find it funny. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, was that shit justifiable? No. You feel me? It was funny, but was it justifiable? I wouldn't say that. But then again, you can't tell people how to approach a wall. You feel me? You approach a wall how you want to approach the wall. Only thing you could do now is just clap back. But I ain't gonna lie, clapping back it ain't even worth it. It just is what it is, genuinely. But anyways, what y'all think about it though? Y'all think Rakai wrong for what he doing? Me personally, I don't see anything wrong with it. No cap. But that's the end of this one, man. I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all take it easy.